Hey, folks, if you haven't heard about Anchor, let me tell you, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. First of all, it's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. I'm recording these intros on my phone. It's wild. Anchor will also distribute your podcast for you on all the mediums. It can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Those are the only two I know, but there's those and many more. And you can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast all in one place. So what you need to do is go download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Do it! What's up, just the Clipsters? What the clips? We're starting this without Blakey. He's flaky. He left me all alone. Now I have to do the podcast all by my lonesome. Thanks for hanging out at Jeremy's Playhouse in my PJs on a Monday afternoon. This is the life. Okay, I'm putting that out. Oh, God. Keep forgetting he uses that, like, constantly. I've avoided him for, like, the past 3 days. Well, since Friday when he yelled at me for no reason, just for being at the club. I was like, well, I'm done.
Okay, check out.
Check out your melody.
Check out my melody.
All right, we're rocking and rolling.
Hell yeah, bitch. Elephant in the room.
What?
Has a question. What the fuck are you wearing?
Well, I'm only going to tell you this once because I know an elephant never forgets, but this...
That's a clip. That is a clip, dude. We started off hot.
I'm going to tell you, I was given some feedback about my feed bag sticking out, and I decided I didn't want to risk that again, so I'm covering
onesie,
it up.
So Rick and Morty onesie, you couldn't be more of a fucking incel.
Well, a burqa is kind of culturally insensitive, so yeah, this is...
A burqa?
Isn't that what covers your whole body?
No, that's for your head.
What's the one that the women wear? I assume they're women.
Dresses.
No, they don't. You can't see them.
Camouflage.
No, they're not hunters. They're prey. No, they're prey. In that religion.
I don't know, man. Why don't you just get a fucking shirt that fits?
I don't know, man. What? I'm in my house.
Yeah, but we're recording a video podcast.
Oh, right. It's fine. Tell me about your weekend. You had a hot weekend.
I was sick as fuck.
And it was sick as fuck.
I was sick for most of the weekend. And then Saturday night, I was still sick, but I featured for Chad Daniels at Go Bananas.
Who's that? People might not know.
He's one of the best comedians in the country. He's white. Pretty cool. I don't know if we hit it off emotionally.
Really? As two white guys?
But he liked my act. He thought it was very funny. But that was pretty much it.
But you're not going on the road with him, baby.
Hey,
You're stuck here with me in old PJs.
Well, one of us needs to get out of here so this fucking podcast can take off.
This is my cocoon. Once I emerge, I'm going to be a beautiful comedy butterfly.
Yep, the Rick and Morty fucking onesie is the comedy cocoon.
Well, it is comfy. So, I don't care. Judge lest ye be judged, or whatever they say in ancient times.
I'm not wearing I'm wearing pants and a shirt.
You wear the same thing every day. No one cares.
I'm not Doug Funny. I wear different shirts.
Wait, I don't know. No one can ever see your hair because you wear that all the time.
I wear my hair all the time.
No, you wear your hat all the time.
I wear my hat all the time. So what?
I don't know. You could be bald for all I know. I don't know. All right, you got a receding hairline, but you got some hair.
Do I?
A little bit. It's kind of.
I mean, my hair's always been that back.
Oh well, maybe I'm gonna have a full head of hair till I'm like dead because I'm gonna die at 40. But
yeah, I hope so.
Oh, definitely. I thought a cool prank would be to like get healthy, live to 75, and then start smoking cigarettes again, and just tell people I smoked all my life.
That's what Nick DiPaolo does.
What?
He smokes cigarettes now. He started at like 65.
Oh man. Well, I was like, it'd just be funny to be like that old and be like, yeah, I smoked my whole life. I'm healthy as a horse. People would just be like, damn, man, I got to start smoking cigarettes. And then they just die.
But nobody's going to look at you and be like, man, I got to start being like Jeremy.
If I got it together, I'm never going to get it together.
I mean, one of us has to. Jesus Christ.
I kind of do want to start smoking cigarettes again. I don't know why.
Because they're fucking awesome.
I know, but I haven't craved one in forever. Now I'm kind of like, I just woke up the other day and I was just like, you know what? Kind of just miss cigarettes.
Yeah, I miss them
like,
too.
Why?
I miss them every day. I miss going to the gas. I miss the ritual of it.
Yeah, I think it's the ritual and the whole.
Yeah, like going to the gas station, buying cigs, fucking smacking the pack against your dick, fucking, all the stuff you do.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, packing them.
Lying to homeless people. I miss the ritual of smoking cigs,
Having to buy a new lighter like every day.
Yeah.
Someone fucking borrows it.
Burning people. Putting them out on my daughter.
Say putting them out on, yeah. Putting them out on people just like my dad used to make. Do.
We started off so good.
Yeah, it's because you're fat. But yeah, I didn't prepare anything for this one.
God damn it, Jeremy.
Why can't we ever just talk about our weeks?
Because they're not interesting.
You had an interesting weekend.
We also talk every day.
You had an interesting weekend. We'll save it for the pod. Don't reach out. Don't talk to me. Unless it's pod related or even if it's emergency, call someone that cares.
We talk all the time. So it's hard to be like, fucking, oh yeah, how was your week? I don't know, man. I fucking just saw you 2 days ago.
I thought you ripped. It was tight. I was really impressed.
Thanks.
I liked the ex-porn joke that bombed on here. It was great.
Yeah. Fucking, I don't like it.
Well, I told someone, I was like, I hated that joke when he pitched it to me, but it's so funny. And then they were like, can I write with you guys? I was like, no.
That's not what happened. You told me what happened. So Jeremy and this guy are sitting there watching me at Bananas. I do this new joke, and Jeremy goes, I hated it when he told me that the first time, but it's really funny. I was wrong. And then the guy goes, why don't you ever write with me?
Oh, yeah.
And Jeremy's like, what?
Oh, well. I never will. So.
Yeah, why would we? Why would we?
Is that why you think?
Get some fucking punchlines.
I'll leave some punchlines in her, but I hit women. I don't care.
That's a clip.
No,
that's a clip. I hit women. That's a clip for sure.
Cal, our good friend of the pod, he said that.
Good friend of the pod. Not personally, but just good friend of the pod.
He said that I got to get you to admit. He says he feels like you make me admit stuff that I don't. And I'm like, do I? Or does this podcast just make me look bad because I just say all the weird stuff?
What does he mean?
I don't know.
I get you to admit what?
I guess because we talked about me cheating on my girlfriend and stuff.
You already
like,
told me
I was
that.
being honest. I'm just being honest on the pod. But he's like, he thinks you're still playing it pretty close to the vest, I guess, and you aren't.
What
really.
does he want
but
me
I don't
to
know
talk
what
about?
I don't know what deep dark secrets you would have.
I've already told them all. They're all on my Twitter.
Yep. Okay. I'm just saying. I'm giving you feedback.
What's the podcast want to know? What do you guys want? I got molested by my sister when I was 12.
Hot.
Is that funny? I tried to kill myself 5 times. Is this good content?
What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. We could talk about... I was looking at my phone, and then you wanted me to reveal my deep, dark secrets.
That was feedback for the pod.
Also, how does he even know what we talk about? Because we only put out 30 seconds at a time.
Yeah, but we got 65 clips, baby.
Yeah, but it's only it's all dumb shit. That was the whole point.
Yeah, I guess it's dumb for you, but for me, I'm putting my soul out here.
When?
This is the most intimate thing I wear, and I'm wearing it right now on the pod.
Oh, God. It's also a goof, though.
Is it a goof?
I hope so.
I thought this was a serious gift. I said, thank you. I tried it on.
Yeah.
To see if it fit.
Yeah.
It is not a goof. It's got thumbs. That might be a goof.
It's a goof, dude.
No, it's got a hood.
Does it make you turn into a fucking unicorn or something?
No, it's just a hood. You think unicorns and Rick and Morty?
You're a fucking furry. I feel like you're a furry, dude.
Dude,
I feel like you're undercover a furry.
I don't knock things till I tried things, and I haven't tried.
I haven't tried fucking a stuffed animal, so.
But you know, YOLO. So
furries are just really just human stuffed animals.
Yeah, I know.
Man, weird. That's
you just got to imagine there's a nice chewy human center in the middle or whatever. And
oh God, I hate it.
I don't get it. What has turned you on by like a mascot? especially
the people that are inside.
That's what's weird. They're like, oh, I'm worried about our son. You think he's looking at the cheerleaders or the basketball players? I think he's really digging that mascot. It's like always a new fucking branch of sexuality.
I was watching him watch the mascot race, and it's really
mascot race. One guy fell over and he got real turned on.
The one that looked like a hot dog. Yeah, dude. Okay, that's a funny. Okay, so like fucking people always are like, oh man, it must be so hard to realize that you're trans or gay or bi or whatever. But realizing that you're attracted to people in furry mascot costumes has to be the weirdest fucking realization.
Dude, pansexuals, are they furries?
Oh God, our dude, that's funny as fuck. Oh, I'm pansexual. Oh, really? What, do you like furries?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's funny as fuck.
Because you say you like
I'm
everything.
Attracted to everything. I could fuck this dartboard.
Dude, we gotta ask a pansexual about furries,
dude.
And then we gotta revoke their sexuality.
It's just you're just horny. You're just horny. Stop saying you're pansexual. You're horny.
So you're a man?
No, not all men are horny.
Oh, okay. Well, no, when they're on the meds, you're jacked up on, but
that's true.
Not jacked off on. Everybody I know that claims to be pan is mostly females, though.
Well, I'll believe it when I see them fuck a bunny.
They're all in straight relationships.
It's very weird. It's very weird that not just furries. That means animals, actual animals.
Does it? I think it means of all human species. The human species.
Human species. Human species.
The human species. Human species.
Yeah.
I still can't talk right.
Species?
Species.
It's like Reese's.
Reese's species. That was the original name for E.T.
Species.
They had Reese Pieces in that movie.
It's Reese's. It's Reese's Pieces.
Yeah, it was Reese's Pieces.
God, I fucking
species.
I need a new podcast host.
That's fine. I'm ready to quit anyway.
Why are you ready to quit?
Because I didn't prepare, but I thought we could just riff on stuff.
Yeah, we were. We got. We have 3 clips so far. For sure.
Okay, well, what's trending?
The Oscar nominations.
I don't want to talk about that. My favorite movie got snubbed.
Which one?
Uncut Gems.
I thought you were going to...
It's a callback to a previous episode.
I thought you were gonna say some fucking wild shit.
No.
I thought you were gonna be like fucking backdoor sluts.
No, man. Backdoor Slut 17 didn't live up to the first 16.
I didn't understand it.
I didn't see the first 16
installments. Dude, there's like some fucking M. Night Shyamalan porn director out there. You know what I mean?
What, with twists or like sequels?
You know, like sequels and twists and everything. Like the whole universe runs together in some way. You know
think they got like a porn cinematic universe?
Yeah,
like a PCU?
A PCU, dude. They got a porn cinematic universe for sure.
A bunch of liberals would go there because they think it's a cool college.
PCU, as I call it, Deep State University. Deep State University.
I got my DP diploma.
No, I like the idea of a porn cinematic universe. It's really funny. Like, oh, that pizza guy turned into, he got his degree and now he's the dad. He settled down and have his own family. Now his daughter's getting
Most of those people are working their way through college, though. But what if it was just like tuition reimbursement, like how
the Army is?
Well, like my job offers to pay tuition if you want to go back to school for like a skill that is relevant to like a job there or whatever.
Are you going to do that?
No, I already have a skilled job there.
I wouldn't say it's skilled, but yeah.
I don't want to go back to school. I hated school.
Why?
I want to just live in my PJs. Living the life right now, dude. You like school?
School's okay.
Well,
I like learning.
Yeah, and just getting away from your older sister. See what happens now?
What happens now? More clips we can't use.
Yeah, I know. Because you refuse to reveal your secrets.
No, it's fine if we were to talk about it in a funny way, but I just don't have an angle on it.
That's fine. She got an angle on you, though. But
also, I don't want it to be out there because Stacy is like, "Oh, you fucking." Joke
I know
about
I'm ruining the show. But
yeah, it sucks.
I'm sorry.
Well, fucking tell Cal to fuck off.
Okay.
We could. I had a really good tweet about Uncut Gems, but I don't want to read it because you're gonna be like, "That sucks."
Probably, but let's hear it.
But your girlfriend retweeted it and said, "This is fantastic."
Well, she has bad taste, obviously.
I said I watched Uncut Gems. Hold on.
She also was like, "Who's JTC Pod on Twitter? Because they're following me." And I was like, "That's us, you dumb bitch."
Did she not look at it?
I know. It's like, okay.
I watched Uncut Gems and then bet $100 on Adam Sandler getting an Oscar nomination for his performance. Clearly, I learned nothing from Uncut Gems.
That is really good.
It got like
it is.
It got like 8 retweets right away and then nothing. It's like
that's so weird. That's a good tweet. I'll retweet it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't got the followers, but I'll retweet it.
Yeah, but
lost the connection. Try that again.
That is a good tweet. Why would I say that sucked?
because you're mean to me.
That's fine.
You're mean to me. That's why. And everything
That's
I
fair.
do that doesn't suck, you go, that sucks.
Well,
And then
see,
the
I'm
stuff
clearly
that
not a good judge of things. But you also tell me this joke's really funny, and then I'll do it, and it'll just bomb.
Well, yeah, because your jokes are funny. They're like legitimately funny, but I'm like also like, it's probably not gonna go
Yeah,
well.
that sucks. Why can't people just get on board with what I want to do? I tell jokes better than anybody at that mic last night, but I need to just do material that's not going to be mean or upset somebody. Because even at the mic yesterday, when I said, I don't acknowledge women, some old lady at the bar went, boo! And I was just like, hey, you can't just tune in for 2 words and not hear the whole thing because the whole other room's laughing. And I was like, do you even get the context of anything I just said? And then they weren't even paying attention. They were like there for the Packers game or whatever.
And then you're like, hey, bitch, you have a landline. Fucking shut up.
But then it was fine because I did the bit about pooping at the school and it just killed, and it's not mean
or dark or anything. It's just like, oh man, I shit and I'm an idiot.
Yeah. You shit in your oh shit, I shit and I'm an idiot. Sebastian Posey liked my tweet.
Who's that?
I don't know. He's got a check mark though.
Is that Sebastian Posey?
He's not a person. He's not a real person. He's just a guy who has a check mark. He probably works for like, he works for like something.
Is he like a journalist or something?
Yeah. Hey, can we also just take Twitter away from
What did she post?
I don't know, just the dumbest shit.
I didn't think it was as dumb as some other shit I saw. I can't remember what it was now. It's like this guy last night at the mic told a joke. He's like, I get hit on by gay guys a lot, and you know, a lot of people don't like that, but I don't mind it. It's like I love hearing about how nice my eyes are.
What?
And I'm like, where's the joke though? You can't. That's not. And he's like, okay, well that was a new thought I had today. And I'm like, that's not a joke.
It's barely a thought. It's barely a fucking thought, dude.
Could you tell who that was by my impression?
No.
No.
Oh, was
Okay.
I was no, it's
He's like
it's almost it's like a New Yorkie fucking accent.
It's so weird that he's fucking 40. He talks to me like he's a child. He's like, you got
it's almost like he's got like a Buffalo Bill sort of there in there too a little bit.
It's like
I was watching the Titanic the other day. Fucking open mics are hell.
Yeah, dude, they're the worst. Absolutely the worst. Fucking goddamn, I hate them. I think I'm done. I've done that story 3 times, but I kind of want to do it tonight at Listerman because I just need to, one more time to really see if I got it together.
Yeah, but then if you've already done it in front of those people that many times, it's going to be sort of.
How do you practice a longer bit?
I don't know. What I do is I do it like 2 or 3 times at mics, and then. But luckily, I have shows to do it on sometimes. So like I'll throw if it does well like once or twice in a mic, I throw it in. I'm just like, all right.
Yeah, I can't even do it at 30 news jokes because it's not under
It's
2
too
minutes
long,
or whatever.
yeah.
Shit, I forgot. So last night at the mic, the host, we're going to put this up on the screen. The host, he wrote his business cards on pieces of paper, and on the back, Blake decided to prank him by drawing a swastika. And I found one in my pocket at the mic last night because I forgot Friday had given me one while I was eating my pizza, and I started like mopping my mouth up with it, which also probably pissed Chad off. And then
well, I can't. This is the like we're both just trying to be funny and like just I don't know.
Yeah.
Just like we're joking around, and they look at us like we're fucking killing dogs or something.
But then, so last night I found the paper in my coat pocket because I was wearing my coat again because Saturday was too warm to wear a coat. And
Well, it was an overcast day Saturday, but
I was like, where are we?
Still pretty hot.
I woke up, it was so hot. I was like, where are we? Australia?
It's fucking. Is that what you're going to contribute to the podcast? Well, it's too hot.
Listen, in the weather.
Well, it's too hot for a coat today. Anyways,
Back to you, Blake.
Anyways, back to you, Blake. What do you want to talk about? I'm in a onesie.
So then I found it in my pocket, and I thought it was funny to draw a swastika on the back because that's what you did. So then I sent it to Carrie, my girlfriend. I was like, found this in my pocket. What the fuck? And it was a picture of that with the swastika. And she went, what the fuck? I know that's from Friday because I was handing those out. And then I didn't tell her that
You have to tell her.
I didn't tell her that I
He's like genuinely concerned.
Oh, he's very upset.
No, he's not upset. No, he thought he was laughing, but he was like, dude, if somebody takes that, they're really going to be mad at me.
Well, like, I was going to post it, but then I thought he wouldn't even like it if I posted it on Facebook. Like, what the fuck, man? Even though it's clearly a joke, but.
Don't post it on Facebook. That's too much.
Okay. I don't know what's too much of people. It's just a joke.
Yeah.
But why?
People get fired over jokes.
I made a comics pizza with pepperoni in the form of a swastika. I didn't even know who he was.
Yeah, it's funny.
Because I was just like bored at work, and I was like, this will be fun.
Yeah, it's funny. It's a funny thing to do.
It is, and he was fine with it. And then I don't know. I post something online. People are like, "How dare you?"
Putting swastikas on the back of somebody's comedy fucking card is so funny.
It's funny. It's really funny, especially because people believe it.
Yeah,
and
he's fucking racist.
I like how he gets to be like, "Oh, I'm like that's like actually really edgy," but it's all like cutesy,
What?
like being like, "No, I date a woman because it has to be."
I think it's not homophobia. I think it's like I would date outside if I was not. That's how I always read it.
Yeah, I guess, but it's funny how hard that kills, and I'm just like, if you took it the other way and made like some kind of secular thing, I feel like it's not. People would still be offended somehow.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to make gay jokes.
Why?
It just is. It's hard. Like you can feel.
Just don't be hateful to gay people.
Yeah, you can feel the tension though when you start something about gay anything.
Don't you have like 5 bits about gay shit? Like I don't want to have a gay son.
No, I don't have
chicken.
I have gay chickens. The only one I do. But the gay son thing is hard because it's like it starts off so mean, but it's really a very progressive joke.
Well, I don't get like when I say like the guy, the bigot who can't understand the word, and he goes, all this time it's saying for show.
Yeah.
It always kills in one show it did, and this guy's like, why didn't you tell him you were fucking bi before you did that? I was like, why should I have to?
Is that me who said that?
No, it was some guy that I've never seen him again.
Yeah.
And I was just like, why should I have to? The joke is not about that. And also,
because it lends you what's up, dude? It lends you credence with the audience that you're allowed to say that.
But I'm not saying it to say it. I'm saying it for the
but
joke.
You're still saying it.
But Chad said it.
Yeah, but he's Chad Daniels. He also said,
I know, but not in that he did that in a.
That was funny as fuck.
It bombed Friday. It was funny to watch it crush Saturday.
It bombed Friday.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
And I thought maybe it was too punny, but then
it is. I mean, it's just, it almost has to be. Like, if you're going to do something like that, it has to be some fucking dumb.
Basically.
It has to be. That's funny.
If you're going to make a joke, really dumb it down.
Oh, shit.
No, but it's just saying the word. That's why I don't get why people get upset over that.
I put the thing over there. Yeah. Yeah, it's what you have to let people know that you're like able to say it. So
you don't have to be able to say it. If you're saying it to like, oh man, I hate all these people called me. I can't say that or whatever.
Well, first of all, how many fucking terrible jokes have we heard that start with, "Oh man, my nickname"?
Yeah, but I'm saying like I don't see why.
Used to do a joke like that. Like it's fucking terrible.
Yeah, I know that's like a hack. Thing that people do. My other nickname was.
Why are they?
I don't know. That's how every act talks.
Fucking almost road runner.
Oh. I don't know what that was.
Road runner getting railed.
Yeah.
Railed runner.
Oh, this is what I wanted to talk about. How come when it's like
how come when you park in a
when you park on a what?
How come when you drive on a parkway
and park on a driveway?
This is what I want.
Inquiring minds want to know.
This is what I want to talk about. How come you drive on a
If it's non-stick Teflon, what sticks to Teflon? Or what makes the Teflon stick to the pan?
What were you going to talk about? Sorry.
How come like when I do, I don't want to say smart rooms or dumb rooms.
God.
What?
Yeah, say what you're going to say. How come when you do what? Smart?
I feel like, not smart rooms, but when I do normal, let's just say normal room. when I do a normal room. I can usually tell by putting that heavily on the inside joke up close to the beginning. And if that does really well, then I'm probably gonna do pretty well as long as I don't, fucking do something. But how come every time I do like some shitty fucking room, if I do that, I don't know if I'm making any sense here. Okay, so I went to the Laughing Skull in Kentucky, and I was trying to get them on board because they weren't listening to any jokes before I went up. And then I did that, and when I said oh, it's an inside joke, some guy just went and I'm like, why is it dumb people that are like that?
Yeah.
And then you guys didn't even get any of the other jokes.
Yeah, I think people, fucking stupid people don't like clever. They don't like clever shit.
But it's weird to me because it is kind of, I could see how someone could be like, oh, inside joke. But I do it in front of a cultured audience, they actually really enjoy it. And when I do it in front of them, I'm like, well, what else am I going to do? Because you're not going to get the other jokes, but this is something you're supposed to get, and you're still well, we hate this. It's
well, I don't
and it was way more. It wasn't even as simple as half of the other people on the show. It was just what is going on?
I think it's because it's not okay, it's not one of those things that's immediately just dumb and not dumb, but just plainly it's plain. You know what I mean? It's not a plain joke. So you could be yeah, that's happened to me. It's not relatable.
Well, it's one of my best.
No, it's a fantastic joke. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying those fucking idiots want you to be y'all ever been so high that you fucking fucked your daughter or whatever? And they're yeah, I did.
Well, that's what pissed me off because the guy after me, biggest laugh of the whole night, his set's bombing. And I'm like, man, I'm going to win this thing. There's no way. And then even though I just did okay, he's bombing. Biggest laugh of the night is when some guy yells at him and he just goes, I remember my first beer. And then everybody's like, ah! And I was like, what the fuck? That's from a Steve Martin now. That's 30, 40, 50 years old.
I remember my first
It's beer. The fucking most street thing now, pedestrian bullshit.
Yeah, that's
I'm just I could have just gone up there and done someone else's jokes. And
even at latest, that joke was last done in Step Brothers. That's fucking crazy.
I'm just this isn't fair.
I mean, dog, it doesn't. Comedy's not fucking fair.
I know, but I was just so
I had to tell that
because I was why'd I drive down here thinking I could do this, and clearly I can't.
Why do you know?
And then the glass guy that went up showed up late, and he's like, "Oh, let me get on." And he was some weird redneck that's well, I was fucking this girl on the puppy. Oh, and they're I was oh shit, this guy's gonna win, and it was the dirtiest, crappiest shit ever. And he was just this weird little redneck guy who kept talking about fucking and sucking and weird shit. I'm just all right.
And it went well.
Yeah, he went last. He showed up and just came on the show last, and I was oh, I'm gonna win, and then he won, and I was well, fuck this. So I was how did that guy look more professional to them than me? Because the guy that runs the club sits back there and takes notes, and he's we're judging you on your timing, your joke structure, and I'm there's no way you're judging us all based off this.
No, they're not. They're judging on what that fucking idiot audience liked that night. That's what they're judging on.
Yeah.
Every fucking comedy competition is oh, we judge you on everything. And then if you go up and rip with the dumbest shit, they're still going to be yeah, you fucking ripped with the dumbest shit.
I know. It's crazy.
How do you think I won that stupid fucking Ben Bailey thing? I went up, riffed on
that.
Oh, man.
We
didn't talk about that.
Seclude his friends, which is part of the audience? Or,
yeah, but I still
them?
fucking, it's still fucking crushed after that. It doesn't matter. Fuck
yeah, I do want to talk about that. Yeah, but also, it's going to be a headliner at Limestone.
Yeah, I just saw that too.
That's cool. It threw me off for a second. PTSD. What were we saying? Yeah, I don't know. I'm tired.
Pretty terrible, smelly.
Is that the joke you think that got told was not original?
Pretty terrible, smelly.
That was quick. All right, I'll give you that. Yeah, the pretty terrible ready to go, but smelly. It's nice.
It's not nice.
Well, it's
it's fucking.
it's not. It's not nice, but it's nice.
Gross. So what were you about to say?
I'm just getting frustrated because I keep seeing people that not to have an ego, but people that I'm like, why can't, if they're working, why the hell am I not working?
Man, I was talking on the way out of Bananas that night. We're leaving. It's like 1:30 in the morning. We're leaving. And he goes, dude, Chad's going to fucking bring you somewhere. I was like, maybe. He's like, you fucking crushed both times. I was like, it doesn't matter. That does not matter.
Yeah, but also, do the headliners always want someone they can't sometimes follow? Because I don't think he could.
He followed me fine.
No, he did fine, but he didn't fuck around like he did Friday. He got straight into like his material. He said like one or two lines and then was straight into like, if you're familiar with me, you know I've aged like a trash can.
Yeah, right.
Like Friday did a lot more like up top, goofing around.
Yeah. Well, that he either wants somebody like that or he wants somebody that is fucking. I don't know, man. Some people, I feel like people don't like bringing people that they have to work behind.
That's what I mean.
Another problem. It really sucks to be. It's like you get penalized for being funny.
Yeah.
Until you're the guy.
Yeah, that's why you gotta be the guy, man. You gotta be the guy.
But I don't know if it'll ever happen.
The white straight guy. Well, someone at the mic was talking to me last night about they were like, everybody, these people getting half hours, they're only appealing to maybe like a very small subset. Like a lot of them aren't that funny or like that.
No.
And I was like, yeah, I guess. I mean, I really liked Tom's. I haven't watched a bunch of them from this.
Yeah, Tom's great.
And he was like, no, I thought that guy's was objectively funny, but like a lot of them, it's like, who is this for? And it's like, why are these people all in this position?
It sucks, dude. I mean, think about like, the half hour Caleb could put together.
Yeah. I'm going to be an open mic comic forever.
Why?
I don't know. I was reading this one guy's like comedy tips and it was like, don't do too many open mics because then you'll just become an open mic comic. You should just do a few. Then you start getting booked on showcases. Then you can work out your new stuff in showcase. And I'm like, what? That's not how that works at all.
Whose comedy tip was this?
I don't remember. It was somewhere online.
I mean, it's not entirely untrue, but it's also not.
That's impossible to do here. I get booked on a showcase once every 6 months or something.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's not really, not really good advice.
Yeah, fuck it. Comedy.
Comedy.
Mm-hmm. I'm just like mad now because I'm thinking about the money too.
Yeah, that's what I'm mad about.
Because I'm like, oh, just made like $800 last weekend, and I'm like, why? I can make $50 for the whole year.
Yeah, I mean, fucking was like, man, you the truth, man. Man, you the truth, man. You so good, dude. Now you gotta take that. You gotta write some more material, dude. And he's like, man, everybody gonna respect you, dude. I was like, yeah, I like money. He's like, yeah, stack of chips is nice. Yeah.
I was talking to him before the show. He tried to buy me a drink. I was like, no, thank you.
He was hammered.
Was
he? Dude, he was so fucking drunk.
And then I was like, yeah, my buddy Blake's over for him. He's really good. He's like, oh, you think he gonna crush it? I was like, oh, yeah, he'll crush it.
It's almost like he's like half the creepy old man from Family Guy, but then half just like the coolest black dude you've ever met.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've been doing these cruise lines, man.
Is that where he's been?
Yeah, he's been doing fucking cruise ships.
I was just like, oh, I missed you at PA's show. I was excited to see. He's like, I know, man. I told him I'd do it, and then 2 weeks I was like, man, I can't do it. I'm sorry.
He's so fucking like God. And then he was up and like he's like talking to Chad. Chad's like, okay, dude.
Are you serious?
Yeah, but they know each other.
Oh, they do? Oh, okay.
Yeah. I wanted to bring up the thing to Chad because I bet he knows.
Yeah, he probably has heard of him.
I mean, he's been coming to Cincinnati for the past fucking
14
14 years. He knows.
So let's get into it.
Okay, so not last Saturday, but the Saturday before that, I did a contest to open for Ben Bailey. Didn't care. I was like, whatever. Who gives a shit? It's just a set.
Okay.
What?
He was there Friday, and now I'm like, wait, did he only come Friday because he was avoiding you? Probably. Okay.
Absolutely. He's fucking afraid to see me. Anyway, so the guy before me is this comic that's been in Cincinnati for he's been doing comedy for 13 years. He's fucking atrocious. Like it's insulting to himself and the audience when he goes on stage. It's like that bad of stand up. So, but whatever, he's nice and I don't be mean to him. And I'm like, you're a fucking guy too. You know, you're also a person. So I'm going to treat you like a person. But then I go up after him, and the last bit he does, he goes, now, I got a lot of platonic friends.
This was his closer?
This is his closer. He goes, I got a lot of platonic women friends who are actually here tonight to see me. And then he does...
You got to talk a little bit faster.
So he says that, and then he does probably a 1.5-minute long bit about how there's only two types of men. The men that want to fuck you, and then the men that want to fuck you but are nice. And that's the whole thing. So he goes and announces he's got a bunch of his women friends there. And then it's basically like, I want to fuck you guys. So that's literally all I did when I went on stage. I was like, hey, clap if you're platonic women friends.
How is
Isn't it nice when you get invited to a comedy show and then the guy's just like, thanks for coming. I want to fuck you. Just like,
why are we not having an intervention for him?
So
how is everybody not like, you're in the wrong? You're the one that's wrong.
Well, everybody knows, but nobody cares enough about to fucking say anything. So anyways, this guy he's mad. He's madder than hell. And I fucking did really well. I won the contest. Who gives a fuck? I
only get to open for Ben Bailey with Live Nation at Bogarts, who own Punchlines, and they're going to put a punchline probably in Cincinnati.
Anyways, it doesn't matter. So I do that, and it's great. It's fun, and everybody's having fun. His friends are probably mad at me. They're definitely mad at me, but I still won the contest. So after the show, I see him talking to his friends, and they're all staring at me, and they're all very angry. So I'm like, oh boy. So I go home, and a couple of days, the next day, I look on his Facebook page. He's unfriended me, and then somebody sends me his Instagram post, and I will read it for you now. Hold on.
And 5, 4.
Shut up.
3.
Shut up. My hands don't move that fast.
5.
Okay, here we
4.
go.
3,
So
2, 1.
okay, first of all, let me give you some background here. He's a 42-year-old man whose head looks like a potato, and he's wearing a T-shirt that says "The People's Champ, The Rock," 1996 on it. So this is what it says: 21 likes. The past 48 hours. Okay, hold on. Sorry. The past hashtag 48 hours have hashtag made me angry. Like, should I or should I not? What? Already it's bad. Like, should I or should I not? Hashtag punch this dude in the face angry. That's in the face angry.
I like that he's hashtagging all this too to try to get.
And then it says in parentheses, for those that know, you know. I took hashtag yesterday off to go to hashtag church and hashtag pray away my problems, but hashtag life as a way of forcing you to deal with your problems or get crushed by them. So after getting some potential hashtag good news, this afternoon, I chose the former of the latter, and I'm glad I did. So anyways, he wants to punch me in the face.
Godspeed.
I fucking hope he does, dude. I fucking hope so. That would be so
run
funny.
every day, but he's still the fattest fuck.
Whenever he goes somewhere and does something, he'll be like, "Oh, I had the best time I've ever had on stage. Let's hashtag do it. Hashtag again. Hashtag sometime. Hashtag soon.
People need to stop booking. I don't even get how he works. I hear from people all over. They're like, "Oh, dear, it's rough." And I'm like, "Why does it stop giving them work then?"
Oh, you hashtag fancy, huh? Hashtag selfie.
Well, they still let you follow them on Instagram, so maybe the friendship's not.
Oh, no, we don't follow each other.
Oh, you can just see it all?
I can just see,
Yeah, I got mine set to private, baby.
Why?
You got to follow me because I don't want my daughters seeing my shit.
You're fucking weird.
I know. Let's wrap it up.
Why don't you wrap up my fucking cock in your mouth?
No, thank you, but I am hungry.
That's funny. Do you know who John Harden is?
No, I know Mac Harden.
I just want to succeed in life and enjoy its rewards.
Jack Harden.
Jack Harden. I've been jacking Harden. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, you're so
What?
funny on stage. You come to this pod with garbage.
What are you talking about? I made 4 of the 5
Yeah,
flips.
you carried it, baby.
I'm carrying this pod, dude. And I already have back problems because of my tongue.
You really have back problems because of your stomach?
No, I was, but
damn it.
I feel like it is happening. Like my knees hurt.
I learned I'm not that fat.
From who? Who lied to you?
It's like, I'm cutting carbs because I don't want to be a big fat guy anymore. I was like, if you don't be a big fat guy, that means now I got to start because I can't be the only fat guy. I can't be one of the only fat guys.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lose the weight.
It was like, you're not that fat. I was like, they're like, yeah, you're not that fat. I was like, yeah. The other day, I couldn't find my vape. And it turns out it was in my stomach the whole time, and it just like fell out. And I was like, yeah, I'm not that fat.
Yeah, that's never happened.
I was
to
like,
me.
you have a fupa? What is that? Like, where did that go? Where was it?
Where do you even lose it?
I guess it like got stuck in some stomach fold fat. And he's like,
There's only one fold.
I'm
It's
looking
right
for it
here.
everywhere, and it comes out of my stomach.
better
And I was
than
like,
him.
how do you not feel it? Or just anything.
I'm fatter than he
It's
is.
all numb down there.
How do you not feel that though?
I don't know.
I've never gotten anything stuck in
This
my
is what he
chest.
told me. He says he carries a cell phone around in there sometimes now.
Oh my
Or he
God.
has. So I'm like, yeah, you're right. I'm not that fat. I'm not that fat. They all like lifted up my shirt. I was like, stop touching me. They're like, see, you're not that fat.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
I'm like,
supposed to- wants
whatever.
to fucking
No,
do
like
this.
everything's like, see, your stomach doesn't hang over. I'm like, okay, this is weird. Just trying to say I don't want to be that fat. The only fat guy if everybody's trying to get in shape because I don't want to get in shape either.
Yeah, who cares? Fucking fat guys on the couch. You know what I mean? Up top, sister
I don't want
blister.
to knock your vape into the.
Up top, sister blister.
Yeah, I like how someone was like, man, you're such a great writer. I love that blister sister. I was like, that was just I didn't even write that. I just thought of it. There's no writing behind it.
You wrote it. You thought of it.
Yeah, but I mean, it wasn't like, oh, I sat down to write.
God, you are such a fucking idiot. Sometimes the best stuff is the stuff that you just riff and you're like, oh, that's the end of that joke.
Yeah,
All right, well,
which I'm doing now.
how
baby.
long have we done?
Probably an hour. And some
Look,
change.
look, you fat fuck.
I think this thing's about to die because it's blinking. Yeah, an hour and 5 minutes. I
Okay,
wanted to
that's
see-
good.
So batteries can last 2 episodes. I've been wasting my batteries, taking them out every time.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't care about that.
You're right.
I spend all the money on production, batteries,
And I bring the funny.
time for editing.
Anyone who says they bring the funny is the worst fucking comic I've ever seen.
What if someone asks you to bring the funny and you tell them, I will?
And then you don't?
Yeah, because that's what the guy at the Laughing Skull said. He said, you're on January 8th, bring the funny. And I went, I'll be there. So that was accurate.
I love that.
That was
I love
accurate.
that so much. I'll be there.
It was very accurate. I was there.
That's fucking.
I didn't promise I'd bring the funny.
Felt cute. Might eat the rich later. See, I could do this.
That's tight, dude. I want to do that.
Oh, now it just looks like you're getting titty fucked by the.
What's up? I don't know. What are we doing?
All right, hell yeah.
We are very funny comics. Goodbye.